We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on.
Good morning. It's a Wednesday, so we're almost halfway through the week. I'm just gonna dive right in here and open up day 9. I can't believe it's already day 9. Hopefully we don't have the same mishap as yesterday where Kent showed me the label. Oh, this one is pretty. You know I'm gonna be partial to anything that includes pink. It's looking red right now, but when I get some more light, I can show you the finished square, but so pretty. I don't know, I have no guesses. I know today I'm gonna ask about if it's a person, animal, place, event, thing, or idea. There's lots of different nouns, because when I was in school, it was just person, place, or thing. And then when I was teaching, it was person, place, thing, or idea. I guess now, events and animals.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me.
Today I'm going to show you how I weave in my ends on my granny square and granny stripe blanket. So do not let me forget, because I want to make sure I catch that before I weave them in. So I'm going to not automatically do it today. I have a dilemma here with my nails. I painted them last Friday and now it's Wednesday, so they've actually done a really good job of staying on. But now I'm at the point where I need to either repaint like this color or take it off. And the downside to painting, of course, is that I have like downtime that I can't be knitting while I'm working or working on my granny square. I haven't finished it yet. Upside, my nails look better. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint them. I still have a few minutes before work, so I can paint them and do a little bit of personal computer work before the day starts. And then I guess for the first 30 minutes or so, I will just have to just work and not knit. Bummer, right? Anyway, good morning, Toaster. He's just looking out the window. Water's calm in our little reservoir back here. It's like a nice, peaceful day.
Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas.
Okay, so while my nails were drying, I decided to finally sit down and try to balance my November budget, which I cannot figure out. And I finally figured it out. I like to use a Google spreadsheet, and I track my expenses every single day. And this month I added a column for when we traveled for Thanksgiving. And so I kept like I just literally went through every single transaction in my bank account statement, and it all matched. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I forgot to add in the column that I separated for our vacation into our total expenses, and it's the exact number that I am off by. Feels so good. If you're a budgeting person, you know that feeling when you figure it out. So I am so happy I can finally close out November's budget and take our leftover, like a remaining amount from that month, and put it into savings. So happy. Like, I cannot believe it took me this long to figure out why things weren't calculating. It was an error in my formulas and not in me tracking. Yay. Okay, now I can finally get to work. Okay, I am about to film a video in my kitchen, and when I do that, I go around and I open up all the windows and turn on all of the lights so that I just have, you know, decent lighting from everywhere. So this time of year, a lot of times I have to either film when it's dark, which isn't great, or wait to film on the weekend because it's dark when I get home from work. So taking advantage of these half days. There we go. Not all the lights are on. Hang on. Okay. I think that'll do it. Okay, I'm all done with my pantry, so I thought I would give you like the briefest of tours. I have a full video on how I did this over on my other channel, but I've got like tons of canisters and spice things and like little organization hacks everywhere. One of my favorite things is down here, all my like overflow items, and then I have all of my appliances up high and out of the way. Those are also like extra stuff. So anyway, that's the quickest tour ever, but if you want to see more about like how I did it, go to This and That, and I'll link it too, but I've got like an entire organization video just on this pantry on there.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas without all tears. Every night, every day is a happy holiday. A very Merry Christmas to you. Oh, very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas I keep so near. Every light, every song, every friend that comes along. A very Merry Christmas to you.
I was sitting here on the stairs, like reading something on my phone. I didn't make it all the way upstairs, and he just came and licked my face, which he doesn't normally do. Actually, I think he just put his nose on my face. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. They never leave me alone.
I was at the wrong place at the right time. 'Cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna love out loud.
Since Kent and I both made way too much pasta, we're gonna eat the same thing for dinner again tonight, but I thought I'd jazz it up a little bit, give us an appetizer. We had these crackers, we've had them for so long, and I wanna get them out of the pantry, and I was like, oh, I really wish we had brie, but but of course we don't, because we don't just like have brie. But I did find cream cheese and pepper jelly, so I don't think Kent likes the pepper jelly, so I put that on my side, and then Kent can just have cream cheese, so who knows. I don't know if he's gonna like it or not, but we'll see. And I'm already showered for the night. I kind of want to like go get into bed early and knit and watch a Christmas movie. I'm gonna stand here by the tree because I love it. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. I have still not finished my granny square or even started my granny stripe for the day, but I do intend to show you how I'm weaving in the ends on them. So I will still need to do that today before I end out this Vlogmas. So I'll probably go up there and try to finish both of those so that I can show you the weaving in ends, and then we'll have dinner, relax, and I might climb into bed early. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
What?
Look at all these socks.
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can see. And a bone. Maybe 6. Toaster. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? Oh, wow. This is where Toaster sleeps sometimes.
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper. Kiss a little.
All right, I am gonna do my best to show you how I weave in my ends on my granny square. So there are 2 ends. The first one is right here in the middle, and I always start mine with a magic circle, so you can like cinch it closed a little bit, and then you just put this on. I like using these. They're from Susan Bates, the finishing needles. They're great. Okay, so I'm seeing right here where I just came out, and basically I'm gonna make a full circle here within the back of my like first round. So I'm just gonna go into that first cluster here. I'm not coming through to the other side at all. I'm just staying in the back. Pull it through, and then I just do that to the next cluster. And I don't care if it like I don't want to split any of these loops on top, but if it's kind of like gathering stuff in the middle, that's okay, because then it's gonna stay a little bit better. Turn, here's the third one, and then to the last one, because there's only 4 clusters here in the center. Kind of go through there. I always find that there's one rough side. I think I have the rough side, and then one smoother side, so I should have flipped it. There we go. And that's it. That's all I do for that center one. Then I'm going to trim it. Okay. And then the outside one's a little bit different. I'm going to first, I'm going to like kind of complete the round, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's hilarious. Okay, let me get the right thing. That was funny. Okay, so that's where I just pulled through. I'm going to go to the second double crochet here. And again, this pattern is linked in every single Vlogmas if you want to go find it. And I'm going to take the top of that chain and go through it. This is just to make this look tidier. And then I'm going to come back to where I just came out. Like, see how that kind of looks like a V, that chain stitch? I'm going to go into the middle of it. And basically I just created my own chain stitch. So it just makes it look a little more even. Okay, so then I'm going to be working in this corner cluster here, but I need to move down to it. So I usually go into like a couple of, I don't know, stitches here, like the back of a stitch, and just kind of go through that to move my yarn down to this corner. And then I'm doing the same, almost the same thing I did in the middle, except I'm going to go back and forth. So I'm going to go once, catch, twice, catch, and then a third time, and then I'm going to cut. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to go through all of this. Try not to come out through the right side at all. Okay, so pull the yarn through, not too tight. And then I'm gonna go back through. But if you go back through and you like are dead in the center, you're basically just going to undo what you've just done. So you need to catch. So grab something like that that's not part of the middle before you go back through. There we go. And then same thing one more time. This is gonna be the third time. Let's catch something close, like don't go far away. There we go. And then go on through. And again, it's okay if you're like splitting stitches there in the middle, just don't come through to the right side at all. Okay. And then I kind of, you know, make sure it's even before I snip. Snip. And that's how I weave in ends for my granny square. That whole little tutorial was already 4 minutes on its own, unless I can cut it down a little bit. So let's save weaving in ends on the granny stripe blanket for tomorrow's Vlogmas, okay? Because I think that that's gonna make it really long. Thank you guys for watching today. I'm gonna go ahead and head upstairs, make some dinner, and continue working on my slip extravaganza. I did finish, it's like way down there. I did finish my granny stripe today, and I will have to remember to show you guys this color again in daylight because I don't think I ever got the chance to do that. But I'm gonna go make some dinner, edit this vlog, hop in bed, and do some Christmas watching and slip extravaganza knitting. See you tomorrow. I found you. What are you doing?
Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will